What is up, you guys? My name is Aubrey and this is HP, and welcome back to the channel. So we have a lot of updates that we need to cover today, including a very much requested van update. We have a Ford Transit van that we are converting to a camper van, and I've been getting so many requests from y'all to give an update on that, so that update will be coming today. But before we do that, we need to do some things for the Turo fleet, and so that is what we're going to be doing now.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go! Let's go!
Come on. Come here. Come here. Come on. So now we're on our way. We don't have the white Hyundai actually at our lot. We've got it at our auxiliary lot. So we're gonna go pick it up and pray to God that it starts, because Lord, it's been having some issues starting, which is why we're gonna go take it to actually go get diagnosed in the first place.
This white Hyundai has been a big issue and a big pain point for us for like over a year now. I've done a few videos on it on my main channel, and it's something that has continued to be an issue. And so we have officially just given up on trying to fix the car ourselves, and we are instead taking it to a Hyundai dealer in order to get it properly diagnosed so we can see what is actually wrong with it.
Is complete.
What did they say?
No, they're just gonna write it up. Our service writer, of course, went home sick, so he wasn't there. But I'll have to shoot an email all the stuff that I've done so far, and hopefully we can get it fixed and stop dealing with that car. It's such a nice driving car. It's such a nice driving car.
It's nice whenever it drives.
I know. Did you hear it right when it started up? Just immediately. Ugh.
Yeah. So it's currently 4 o'clock on a Tuesday, and HB, why are you not at your job at Planet Lincoln?
Because I quit my job. I'm out of there. I'm done skis. I'm over it. I quit my job because sales has run its course. We're running out of cars to sell. And quite frankly, I'm tired of working 9 to 9 jobs. Or in that case, 8:30 to 8 jobs. The hours were bad. The money wasn't there. Let's say that. And to our left, up ahead, we'll see where I previously worked. Another Lincoln facility. And look at all that empty lot. That lot used to be full all the way up to that wall back there. And now they got blank spaces.
So this is something that I've talked about on my main channel, and I have talked about it briefly on this channel so far, is the fact that HP, like literally up until about 3 days ago, had his day job. And so the problem was that I was doing, YouTube semi full time, probably spend about 30 hours per week doing it. I also work in consulting, which is probably a 15 per hour a week job. We also have the camper van. We also have like the day-to-day tasks of just being living people. And then we also had the Turo fleet. And I can handle the vast majority of stuff when it comes to the Turo fleet, but I can't handle, the maintenance and stuff. So that is what HP is gonna do. So now let's talk about what you guys really came here for, which is a camper van update. So all of this footage that you're about to see is from January of 2021. Now, ever since this footage was recorded, the progress on the van has been virtually non-existent. So all of this should bring you up to speed to what you may have missed in the meantime. So right here, you can see us putting up the studs of the van. This was done with self-tapping screws and 2x4s that we cut down to size in order to fit the different sections that we wanted to put these studs. Now, the purpose of these studs is to not only provide support for the wall, but of course provide support for anything that's going to be mounted onto the wall as well. For example, cabinets and the bed frame as well. Now, before we did the studs, you can see that I'm standing on the subflooring, and underneath the subflooring is more studs as well as insulation. If you guys are interested in checking out the footage from installing those, that's on my main channel, which is titled Aubrey Janik. You can find it in the van build playlist. This process was quite repetitive, and it was surprisingly difficult to get the self-tapping screws into the metal, especially in certain areas where the metal was double layered. Once we were done installing the studs, the next step of the process was installing and arranging the solar panels. Now, we used Renogy solar panels. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that, but it was a kit that we actually purchased on Amazon. It was about $700. Everything was included. And right here, you can see us starting the process of doing a test fit of the solar panels on how we can align it so where everything properly connects on top of the van. But once we did that, we were able to move on to actually mounting them onto the van, and you can see us doing that here. I'm carrying out the solar panels, and HP is placing them where we had test fitted them, but this time actually on the van itself. Now, the way that we installed these onto the van is we simply just use self-tapping screws and also construction grade adhesive as well. So there are metal brackets on top of each solar power panel, and you can see that they are attached like each side. There's 4 of them, so there was 16 total. And then for each bracket, there was 4 screws. And so we would put construction grade adhesive underneath the bracket, and then from there we would screw them in to each individual screw hole. But this pretty much brings you up to speed. So now let's come to present day, June of 2021. So as you guys can see, the camper van over the last 4 or 5 months has virtually been non-existent. Progress has been completely at a standstill. But fortunately, now HP is no longer working a 9-to-5. He is home with me, able to work on our stuff, and that means we're gonna be making a lot more progress, a lot more quickly.
So like Aubrey said, not a lot has gotten done, but fortunately I have actually quit my job at a dealership, and now I have time to actually allocate and work on the van. Mind you, I was working right around 60 to 72 hours a week, which means that by the time I got home, it's already 8:30, 9 o'clock, and that doesn't leave us a lot of time to work on the van. But now that I've quit my job, I can work on anything I need to, and we're gonna finish this van out. Hopefully by 6 weeks is our target goal, and I think we can do that. Now, the things that we have to get done left are going to be like installing all of our walls, installing our ceiling, running the rest of the electrical for the solar panel, which last time we actually were working the van, we had put the solar panels up on top. And once we get that all taken care of, and then we have all of our wires organized, we're going to be able to start putting in kitchen countertops and even our bed and even a bike garage like we planned.
So you guys heard it. The plan is to get this thing done within 6 weeks. I am so tired of seeing it in our backyard. It is an eyesore that annoys me every single day. But more importantly, the whole reason why we got this van is so that it could make us money, so that we could document the process of turning this into a revenue stream on this channel. And as of right now, it's just sucking out money on a month-by-month basis, and it's time to start making some money. And I'm super excited to send it on rentals. It works out so well because now HP will be here to manage the rentals. So really, timing couldn't be more perfect. So the goal is 6 weeks. As we are recording this video, it is June 10th, which puts us at like end of July for a goal date. So we will just say we will have this done by the end of July. That's the goal. Unfortunately, that means we will be working through part of the hottest portion of Texas summers, but that means that the van will be ready for fall, which I think will do very, very well here in Dallas, but we will see. But like always, you guys, I am super, super excited to document this entire process of building out the rest of the van. HP will be really taking the lead on this from here on out because I have other stuff that I have to work on and I'm not going to be able to help as much as I would like to. So HP is definitely the lead on the van from here on out, and I'm super excited for that. So like always, you guys, if you have any questions, comments, if you have anything to add, leave a comment down below. If you guys have any questions of like what we've done so far that we kind of breezed through in this video, let us know down in the comment section below and we can address it in a future video. But there will be weekly van update videos coming between here and the end of July. We are still going to document the entire process. It will just be within this 6-week period of time. But like always, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell, and we will see you guys in the next video.